let's get into Major League Baseball here. Home runs. All right. Yeah. Mo said it right there. He took Blue Jays Cardinals over 8.5. Yep. I would do that. 8.5 is fine. You know, you could also look at it as a both teams to score 3 runs, you know, somewhere around there. Home runs real quick. Tizzle, I don't know if he's in here, but B Mills definitely deserves some praise. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, and all you guys, dude. Like, we sit here and we make our own picks, and you know, we use the information that we have. And dude, there are a lot of wins, man. Like you, Millsy, Aubie, keep going down the list, dude. Like, you guys do a hell of a job. It's the hardest sport that there is. And like I'm telling you, I've seen people who, yeah, agree, man. Like Tizzle does too, 100%, man. Like this sport is brutal. And look, we said it all year long. Like we follow the same plan every year, and it's why when the postseason gets here, we're in such a good spot because we've all collectively worked through it all year with these teams. You know what I mean? Like a team like Duke, right, can throw a massive wrench into what you're doing. And remember, like the books don't even give you everything to bet either. Like, can you imagine if they just didn't post a couple NFL playoff games? Like, it's the only sport where you're just stuck dealing with it, man. And you guys do a great job with it, dude. Great job with it, man. Appreciate that. Super fun with the crew. But no, hey, and again, that's all of us together, man. I appreciate you saying that. It's very kind. But it's all of us together, and that's why I love everything about this show, is that it is, man. Because there are gonna be days where you guys carry it. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, 100%. All right, home runs. Matt Olson plus 200, Kyle Schwarber plus 215, Cal Raleigh plus 315, Saya Suzuki plus 375, Jose Ramirez plus 400. Where are you going today? Tizzle, if they didn't post a couple NFL playoff games, I'd be in the street. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't realize, like college baseball, you could prep all week on 305 teams, and you have no idea what you're going to be able to bet day to day. Like that's what I try to tell people who don't bet it, and they're like, I don't even understand that. I'm like, yeah, imagine if they just didn't post tonight's finals game. That's it. You're just random. You just don't know what you're going to get. Uh, Brad, welcome to soccer. I bet. Bro, I bet. I'm going to go. Man, I want to go Suzuki. Yeah, I'm going Suzuki. Plus 375. Cubs. I mean, I don't hate Matt Olson. Look at that Braves, Uni. Looking good, boy. What? Okay, how do you guys feel, side note? How do you guys feel about the Braves uniforms? And I'm asking for people who aren't Braves fans. And you can be negative, trust me. Like, just because I like the Braves doesn't mean that you have to be nice about it. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Braves have a pretty cool uniform. It reminds me of the 90s. You know what I mean? Like, it's all like 90s Braves. But, yeah, I'm going to go Suzuki today, plus 375. Soldier, what has happened to Schwarber? I was making good coin early now. Yeah, hey, man, look, that's the deal, dude. Baseball, it's long, and you just get worn down, man. And honestly, that's Schwarber. You're gonna see it from other dudes too. I mean, Pete Alonso went through a stretch where he couldn't hit anything. You know, Aaron Judge was striking his ass out left and right. He'll be fine. It's just long, man. We saw it in college baseball too. Teams just they get worn down. At least I hope that's what it is. The Phillies have the same problem that they've had the last year and a half. They can hit. They just they can't hit with dudes in scoring position. But they'll have a lot of hits. They're kind of like the Orioles. Orioles were doing that at Mess too. Paul, the dark blue Braves jerseys are sick. I agree. I like them. Yeah, they're clean. Like there are some that I don't like. Like that white one's okay. Like I like it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, that blue one's nasty. Tis when you take a G hack every swing, you have plenty of ups and downs. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. My boy 49er going Lee home run. All right. How the 49ers going to be this year, man? You feeling them? Matty, I still remember Denver starting the season streaky game. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. He's definitely missing Bryce. All right, let's get into weather here. Let me pull it up on the screen. I want to get the most fresh weather coverage that we can. All right. And we'll show it for anybody who's new. Welcome in. We use Swish Analytics for our weather and for our hitting comparisons. So let's just go through it here. Marlins and Pirates. I mean, great baseball weather. High 70s. Feels like mid 70s. Solid, man. Wind blowing out. Nothing really to be upset about. Cubs and the Phillies. Same deal. I mean, look, we talked about it yesterday. They have every opportunity to hit. High humidity, sunny, 80 degrees, 6 miles an hour blowing out. I mean, left-handed hitters have literally a perfect day. Reds and the Guardians, low 70s, high 70s. Humidity, 11 miles an hour blowing out. I mean, again, like you can't demand that these teams can come out and hit, but my God, I mean, the Reds and the Guardians got it all set up today. Braves and the Brewers, you got a roof. Nothing to truly concern yourself about, but it's all good. Blue Jays and the Cardinals. Again, I mean, they could score 22 runs today with this weather, but you're going to have to hit the ball. I mean, high 80s, feels like high 80s. Dude, it's hot and humid in the middle of the day. That is a mash fest waiting to happen. Mariners and the Diamondbacks got a roof. Look at the temperature. Everybody out west is like, yeah, welcome to this. 100-something degrees feels like high 90s. God bless. Oh, y'all don't play in Arizona, boy. Athletics and Angels. Again, solid. 70 degrees, 7 miles an hour, blowing directly out. Dodgers and the Pirates. Solid. 70 degrees, 7 miles an hour, blowing out to right field. Freeman and Ohtani. Oh, my God. Tigers and the Orioles. Again. I mean, look, like I know we're saying the same thing, but it's the same weather. Everywhere. Everywhere. It's solid, man. 80 degrees feels like high. Again, Nationals and the Mets. Great hitting weather. Rays and the Red Sox. It's the same thing in every game. This could be the most beautiful day across the United States that we have. I mean, literally every single game is exactly the same. 80 degrees feels like 80 degrees. All right. Wind blowing out. 8 miles an hour. Yankees and the Royals. 90 degrees. Feels like 90 degrees. No rain. Wind. 8 miles an hour blowing out. I mean, here's a bad one. Rangers and the Twins. Watch out for that rain. The beginning of the game. Even if the game gets through, man, just be careful. Be careful betting that one. White Sox and the Astros got a roof. Nothing really to concern yourself about. Giants and the Rockies. Even the Giants and the Rockies. 80 degrees, mid-70s. Watch out for that rain at first. But again, I mean, you literally cannot complain. All right, let's take a look at hitter versus pitcher historicals. Make sure that this is legible. There we go. All right, should be able to see that much better. All right. Nolan Arenado, 7 hits, 22 at bats, 3 home runs. Rowdy Tellez, 2 hits, 3 at bats, 2 home runs. Tyler Fitzgerald, 2 home runs off of 3 hits off of 5 at bats, 2 home runs. Zach Neto again. Dude can hit. Nathaniel Lowe, solid. Ryan O'Hearn, 6 hits, 11 at bats, a walk, home runs. Guys, pay attention to Salvador Perez, 2 hits, 11 at bats, home run. Julio Rodriguez, 2 hits, 4 at bats, a home run. Nick Kurtz, big rookie, 2 hits, 3 at bats, 1 being a home run. Rafael Devers, 3 hits, 10 at bats, 2 walks, 1 home run. Jerry Rand, 4 hits, 12 at bats, 1 home run. Aaron Judge, 5 hits, 8 at bats, 1 home run, and a walk off Chris Bubick. Shohei Ohtani, none. All right, there we go. Let's invert it here. J.P. Crawford, Randy Arozarena, Donovan Solano. You're seeing a lot of Mariners up here early. A lot of them. Paul Goldschmidt, 3 hits, 7 at bats, 2 walks. Dansby Swanson, 3 hits, 13 at bats, 6 walks off Jesus Luzardo. Nick Castellanos, 2 hits, 2 at bats. Solid. Jorge Polanco. A lot of Mariners on this list. A lot of Mariners. All right, let's take a look at our hitting streaks. Let me expand this here. Be much easier to read. Vinny Pasquantino, 10 straight games with a hit. Jose Ramirez, 10 straight games with a hit. Brooks Lee, 10 straight games. Manny Machado, 8 straight games. Bobby Witt, 8 straight games. Jaron Duran, 8 straight games. Bellinger, 8 straight games. Pete Alonso, 7 straight games. Ohtani, 7 straight games. McKinstry, Chapman, Freddie Furman, 7 straight games. And then you see Kirk, Jorge Polanco, and George Springer,